Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That'll be a throw-in. It's Pires! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's looking to catch him up. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pires! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So that goal then?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance here to counter. Stoichkov. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That'll be a throw. Looking for the runner. That is good alertness. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0. Bellingham!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And through to the goalkeeper. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. Neymar. Conte. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And here's Messi. Quick look, then plays it in. Kante tries to clear. Beckham. Stoichkov. And that could set him on his way. David Villa, and he's running through. Gerrard. Ernest has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Stoichkov.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Hannes! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Ernest. It's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. Gerrard. Now, who's going to be first this time, surely? And he hits the net. And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
To the screen right now for information
India
on our
are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Bellingham. And here's Beckham. Alisson. And here's a chance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he cuts out the supply.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Beckham. And here's Bellingham. It's a goal kick. Koundé. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a go. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Costa Curta. Wirtz.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Wirtz. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Costa Curta. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Yamal. Adams gets over and intercepts. And it's Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Doku. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
And a quick
goalless.
reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any
No
litter
goals
in
at
the
this
bins
stage, but
provided.
certainly not devoid of
Thank you
action.
for your
It is
cooperation.
0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
Heads it! De Gea is there to take. Could move up a gear here. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Wirtz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And now the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Beckham. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this
He's
match
had it
was
nicked away.
71,550.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 62 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Substitution on the field, number 23.
So time for
It's
change. And
Karl-Heinz
this one has been on the
Rummenigge.
cards for a little while.
Number 11,
India
Doku.
have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Coming on
in
the
this team,
field,
he's always the number
8,
one contender, and he's done it
Pulisic.
again.
Darwin Núñez, number 10, Neymar, Messi.
Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Header! Goal! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Just eases him off the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And time is up. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Cristiano Ronaldo, reflecting on a
Security
stellar
staff for each
performance,
block,
and
please
now
report to
taking
the
home
staff room
a
immediately.
permanent reminder for his... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's gone forward. Dani Olmo looking to run onto it. Costa Curta with the clearance. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Always can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And the shot! India are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Kante powering forward here.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That has not gone well. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Aim forwards. Dani Olmo. They get a throw in. Gerrard, foot in, Mbappe, and it's Gerrard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. It's Gerrard! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Baggio. Bellingham. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal.
It's right a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. Oh, great ball. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Baggio. Belletti. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to gift it back.
For this match was 71,649.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Baggio. Spread neatly. In with a header! Cleared without complication. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And it's Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And
Heads it! And again! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
I think we're just about done here. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And the shot! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that is as far as it goes. India have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cristiano Ronaldo walking off with the spoils. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Bale, terrific header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's burst through. Bale! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive. So, a breakthrough already. He's tried one! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Messi. Nice, and the shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something...
It's Bale! Baggio going full tilt down the left. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zielinski in a chance! Adams.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nunez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hernandez is always looking to play quality balls. And he's only too happy to take that. It's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Scott. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Keeper sees it all the way. Chance here to counter. Hernandez.
There will be 3 more.
He could be in here. Oh, just skips past his man. And it's played forward. It's anyone's ball now. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Bale! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
113.
Stood up well to him there. Bale is firing after that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Back when it goes. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That's tidy.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale. India must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Canabry. Can he get it through? Cross goes in there. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And we have our very first corner. And it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer clears it away. India have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. He's played him through. Up he goes! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Maldini clears. India are looking to go forward now. Decent progress down the left.
You can never be short of runners into space.
A big header! And he's kept it out. And he can clear it away. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he put it away? He scored! The breakthrough strike! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Aimed beyond the defence. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's following up. He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This possibly the last play of the half. Son Heung-min with the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Beckham. And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
So, third corner of the game. Dani Olmo getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
For this match was 70,987.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. Gravenberg. And here's Nunez. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's been given away. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. And they're quick to get it back. He has found a way through. And they've got rid. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. That has not gone well. Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Darwin, into the last 5 minutes. Gerrard. Dani Olmo. Looking for the runner. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kante wins the duel this time. And it's Belletti. Tchouameni tries to clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Totti goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through. Bergomi. Rummenigge. Costa Curta cuts it out.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Totti. And here's Baggio. Baggio stood his ground strongly. And he's there to get it away. Hernandez just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball's a good... Can he put it away? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Roberto Baggio, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of it. Looks to the finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India have their second corner now. He's had a shot. They want to be quick to recover this. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Chance for the header! Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
2 minutes has been indicated.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And now,
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Coming on to replace him,
India leading 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. India carrying a 1-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Totti.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Haaland. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's intervened well there. He's looking for the runner here. Haaland is in a really good position out wide. Well read, nice interception. And here's Haaland. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's well spotted. Haaland.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a...
Messi! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Having turned the game on its... And the referee brings it to a close. India illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Bellingham. Great work on the overlap. Irwin could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good alertness. Adams makes the interception. No goals as yet. Conte. Bellingham. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Mbappe. Gets his pass away.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a...
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Conte. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rodri. Half-time getting close now. Messi gets into some space. For Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take
There will
over,
be 1 minute
and it's not a
added
good sign.
time.
Belletti. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Mohamed Salah is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Conte. Bellingham. Irwin. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside. Irwin. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Foot in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chance here to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And here's Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And it's Messi. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time.